All right, greetings everyone. This is Neo from NeoOnenessSubliminals. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. This is going to be a quick audio here as usual, as the majority of my things are audio. A quick audio here explaining to you guys that using subliminals is a process. The using subliminal videos and or audios is a process. And I felt this is necessary because a lot of people might think, just as I used to think, that just using subliminals for a certain amount of time, you'll automatically have whatever it is that you want to have, or you'll have a behavior automatically and quickly. No, it's not like that. Like, for example, I used to use some superhero subliminals back in the day when I first started getting introduced to subliminal videos. And what I used to think that just using the subliminals, I was going to automatically have the superpowers. that was in my early days, my early beginner days, where I didn't understand the subconscious mind. But now that I understand the subconscious mind and I actually utilize subliminal videos, I've been utilizing them for years now. Now I see the difference, because it's a process from the time that you start utilizing them, and you have to utilize them consistently. Just like many of you watch TV consistently, many of you go on Facebook, go on YouTube consistently, you have to do the same thing with your subliminal videos, and also the same thing with your subliminal audios. You have to utilize them over and over again until they become a habit of utilizing them at least twice or more a day. Like I said before in my previous video, that I use my subliminal audios pretty much all day. Like whenever I feel like I get enough time to just play them in my Bluetooth headphones, which is good to have Bluetooth headphones because they're wireless and you can walk around the house. You can clean while you got your subliminals in the background. That's why I recommend you come to me and get a custom subliminal audio to get whatever you want in your subliminal audio. So me utilizing my subliminal videos and audios, I see that it is a process, because once you start utilizing them, like for me, once I started utilizing them, I started to see new thoughts come into my mind. This is why another thing I recommend you do too, before you start using subliminal videos, if you haven't already, spend more time by yourself. Yes, it's important to spend more time by yourself, especially in silence. Put your phone either off or leave it at home. Come in nature, as I am now. Spend more time by yourself and just pay attention to your usual thoughts that come through. Your usual thoughts probably like, oh, you got to go to the store today, you got to go get this, got to go do that, you got to take a test tomorrow, and yada, yada, yada. Pay attention to all of those. Once you go through, I say at least a week of doing that as much as possible, 3 or more times throughout the week, you'll get comfortable with your usual thoughts. Then come and get a custom subliminal video or audio from me that contains whatever it is that you want to change about yourself or enhance, whether it be behaviors, you want to manifest something, anything like that. And if you don't know what to get, then we can have a consultation. You can come to me for a consultation. You can do that, and then I'll suggest to you some subliminals for you to get. And that actually is a great choice anyways, and that's the reason why I offered consultations to other people, so that they could actually get a suggestion from me about what subliminals that I feel that they should have, a recommendation from me, because I've been doing this for many years, and I have above average experience dealing with the subconscious mind and having the information. So a lot of people come to me for consultations to get that recommendation, and also a plan for their personal development journey, because a lot of people haven't started their personal development journey, so they come to me for that also. So you use them, and then once you start using them, you'll start seeing new thoughts come into your mind that have to do with your subliminal video or audio. And these new thoughts they're gonna sound weird and different, and you're gonna definitely have new behaviors too. But your new thoughts, you're gonna start thinking about new stuff that you've never thought of before, or even if you have thought of before. When you use these subliminals, you're gonna start thinking about them on a higher level, more advanced level. And for me, I even use my subliminals to help me to understand the subconscious mind even more, to help me to understand reality creating as far as the law of attraction and everything else with energy. So now I know how to create my reality even more, create my life. And if you haven't noticed for yourself, you are literally creating your own reality. There's tons of information about it on YouTube. I learned about it on YouTube myself with the law of attraction. You got the law of attraction. You got all of these other laws also that you have to keep in mind. And people don't realize it. And they just focus on that one law of the universe. And that's the law of attraction. No, that's just one of many. I thought you guys should know that also. There's one of many, like there's a law of reciprocation. What you give, when people give to you, you have to find a time and a way to give back to them. That way you complete the cycle of reciprocation. And also whenever you do give freely from the heart, genuinely, you're going to get that some way, some other form. In some way, some other form, the universe will provide it for you, because it's just a reflection. What you give out is what you get back. That is definitely true. And these past few days, I've been giving genuinely to people for the sake of giving, because there's some stuff that I haven't used in a long time, and I know that I'm not going to use. Those things I definitely give out whenever I feel like I can give it out. So look through your house and figure out what types of things you can give away. You can use Craigslist also to definitely do that whenever you get a chance, and just post up stuff that you have in the free section also. So that's what I did. I put it in the on the stuff that I have that I'm giving away for free. I put it up in the free section of Craigslist, the Craigslist website. Craigslist is a website here in America where we can buy and sell a variety of things. Anybody can post anything that they want to sell or give away, and do a variety of other things on the website for you people that's outside of the United States. So you're going to get new thoughts, and your behaviors are definitely going to change also. And I give you an example as far as from using the subliminals. I have a prosperity wealth subliminal that I have been using for almost a month now, and my understanding of prosperity and wealth has changed and increased tremendously, allowing me to have a much more clearer understanding of prosperity and wealth. And one of the things that I've learned from using these subliminals, it changed my mindset to where that prosperity, it's important to keep yourself and your environments clean. And if you haven't heard of feng shui before, you definitely do some studying on what feng shui is, because feng shui is definitely a true art. It's a true science, and that's about your environment, the way that you form your environment. Oh my God, they got down there fast. These guys on this the go-kart here at the golf course, and they got down the hill quick. Okay, anyways, it's about your items that you place in your environment, your sofas, whatever home appliances you have, that can positively or negatively affect your environment as far as the energy, because energy is supposed to flow in general in environments, and you can have a prosperous energy throughout your environment, or you can have a energy of lack throughout your environment. Whatever energy you have in your environment is exactly the types of thoughts and feelings you're going to have. And that is definitely true, because I see the difference between when I'm in a person's home where in the atmosphere there's an energy of lack versus people who have an energy of prosperity in their their environment. I even experienced that when I walk through certain neighborhoods. I can definitely tell the difference, and I see my new thoughts coming in and my new feelings coming in of prosperity when I walk through certain neighborhoods. So that does make a difference. So for me, my unusual behavior, but it's new behavior from my, I'm gonna get to the point, from my prosperity subliminal, it got me to clean certain areas of my home that I never cleaned for years. I'm talking about, I was in my home, been living at my home for 3 or more years, and there's a certain rooms I never sat down and thought about cleaning. But after I started utilizing my prosperity and wealth subliminal, that is when I started to clean that area. I just had a desire to clean it. And as I was cleaning it, I was sweeping, it dawned on me that was the result of my prosperity wealth subliminal. And I sat down and thought about it, and then that's when the information came through about the importance of cleaning your area, getting rid of clutter. Clutter only attracts negative, low vibrating energy, and that's where low vibrating spirits get attracted to. You get even the little critters like roaches, ticks, bed bugs, and all that. They love that clutter. Rats, they love the clutter. Everything that's of a low vibration loves clutter. And if you think about it, think about the time you've been in a person's house that has clutter versus a person who is a clean person and they keep it clean. Pay attention to your thoughts and your feelings. See if you can tap into the energy around that environment to see the difference of the two. It's a big difference. When you go into a person's home that is clean, it feels clean, the energy feels clean. And especially if they can bring in one or more talismans that is of prosperity, they can attract more prosperity energy into their home. If you don't know what a talisman is, go ahead and check that out on YouTube. Type in talisman and you'll see that it's an object that offers spiritual benefits and spiritual energy in your home. Like you can bring in a Buddha, and it's said that Buddha brings in good luck and good fortune. I have a Buddha also. I might take a picture of it and show you guys. But the energy in my home is extremely clean. It's pure. It feels so good now that I cleaned it out. And I recognized it yesterday when I walked into one of the rooms from cleaning it the day before, and it is a huge difference in energy. It feels better, and I recommend that you clean your area too if you want more prosperity to come through your home. So overall, the end result, what I'm going to let you guys know, so let me get straight to the point, is when you utilize these subliminals, it is a process. It's not just a magic pill. It's a tool that you can have to utilize for your personal development and also whatever it is you're trying to attain or enhance. Once you start getting those new thoughts, those inspired thoughts that tell you to go and do certain things, you have to follow those thoughts whenever possible. And you also will start to attract people, places, and things into your life also due to the subliminals that you utilize. Like, for example, prosperity. My prosperity subliminal video, I've been able to perceive a lot more things that are of prosperity, and I know to do certain things to be aware of my energy, because whatever energy you're giving off in any moment, that is what you're going to attract the people, places, and things to you. You giving off negative energy, then that's what you're going to get. You give off positive energy, then that's what you're going to attract. So I know now to watch my negative thoughts that are contradicting to prosperity and wealth. That's what I got. And the other thing too is when you start using these subliminals, if there are YouTube videos that have to do with whatever you're looking for, you're looking to enhance or you're looking to obtain, you're going to start perceiving new YouTube videos that you haven't seen before, and you're going to be interested in clicking them, and they're going to give you information as to what you want to get. I give you an example. My workout motivation subliminal video that I utilize. Ever since I started utilizing that, I've been perceiving more workout videos that explain to me how to get in shape. It teaches me about fasting and a lot of other stuff. So literally your subconscious mind will attract to you people, places, and things based off of whatever you view daily. And this is not only with subliminals, it's everything. Whatever you view daily, and also whatever you speak about daily, and whatever you surround yourself with daily, it will literally bring you that. Because before I used my workout subliminal video, there was no workout videos in my news feed at all, whatever you call it, the feed. But then the moment that I started using that, probably a month or so later, that's when they started little by little coming into my news feed. I'm like, what the heck is this? But then now I realize that our subconscious mind, it literally will make things happen for us. So using subliminals definitely is a good idea to help program your subconscious mind, but it's a tool. I want to tell you, it's a tool. It's not a one magic pill for every little thing. It's a tool, and you still have to put in the work. You have to pay attention to your thoughts and your new desires to do certain things and go certain places, and pay attention to the new types of people that come into your environment, because because some of those people are actually people that you need to talk to get more information from, or they might have something that you're actually seeking in general. Let me see here. So really don't pass off on anything so quickly once you start utilizing your new subliminals, because it's new parts of your reality is coming in. That's what I'll say. New parts is coming in. You'll see new, like I said, YouTube videos. If you're on YouTube a lot, just magically appear. That was funny to me at first. It was weird, but then it was funny after I realized what was going on. You'll start to perceive a variety of new things, and the stuff that you used to do, you might perceive it in a new way, but that could be positively or negatively. So you got to be aware of that, and including, depending on what your subliminal is for, you'll start to perceive people different, and you'll realize who's good for you and who's not, that you already been hanging around in your life. Like for me, I got some personal development subliminals in my subliminal videos and audios that allow me to see who I need to pluck out of my life versus keep in, and the type of people to bring into my life. So it's a new mindset. Once you have a new mindset, then you generate new energy. And when you generate new energy as your energy signal, that's when you start attracting new people, places, and things. So you got to get ready for this new reality if you're going to be serious about using subliminals, because new stuff is going to come in. If you're a person that's just used to being comfortable in your same little cubbyhole reality, then you might not want to use subliminals, because new stuff is going to come into your life if you do use subliminals. But if you're ready for change, come on to me. Come to NeoOnenessSubliminals. Go to the website transformationsubliminals.com and request a subliminal from me, whether it be a subliminal video and or audio, and let's go ahead and start changing your life. All right, till next time, thank you very much. Like, do comment, and do subscribe. Certainly